In a world that often feels out of control, where we're constantly bombarded with news, opinions, expectations, and distractions, many of us search for clarity, strength, and peace. The Stoics, ancient philosophers from Greece and Rome, believed the answers we seek are not out there, but within us. Their wisdom wasn't theoretical, it was practical. It was built for everyday living, for times of war, illness, success, and failure. Today, we explore 10 Stoic choices that you can make, not next week, not when life gets easier, but today. These are not abstract philosophies. These are habits, shifts in mindset, quiet decisions that build a stronger you, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. Choose to take full responsibility. Everything changes the moment you stop blaming. Blaming the economy, your past, your upbringing, your boss, or your luck. None of that changes your situation. But taking responsibility does. The Stoic Emperor Marcus Aurelius ruled during plague, war, and betrayal. Yet he wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. When you stop pointing fingers, you begin to take action. The weather may be stormy, but you still choose how to sail your ship. Chobrij, kshuho. Choose to control your reactions." You don't control what others say or do. You don't control traffic, market crashes, or unexpected news. But you always control your reaction. Epictetus, born a slave and later a great Stoic teacher, said, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." The modern world may praise instant outrage, but Stoicism teaches restraint, self-awareness, and pause. Next time you're tested by a rude comment, a setback, or a delay, stop and breathe. Ask yourself, is this worth my peace? Or c'est quoi bien? Ye what is sui? Choose to focus only on what matters. We live in a world of noise. Notifications, headlines, opinions. The Stoics would say, filter it all. Your time and energy are limited. Why waste them? Seneca once warned of the danger of being busy, but not productive, of filling your days with meaningless tasks and worries. Instead, focus on what truly matters, your values, your growth, your relationships, your purpose. Nature doesn't rush. The mountains do not compete. The sun rises, not to impress, but because it is its purpose. Let this simplicity guide you. 4. Choose to embrace discomfort and challenges. Growth does not happen in comfort. Muscles grow under strain. Wisdom grows through trials. The Stoics believed that suffering is not our enemy. It is our teacher. Seneca advised practicing voluntary discomfort, sleeping on the floor, wearing simple clothes, to remind yourself that hardship isn't something to fear. Challenges shape us. Next time you face a difficult situation, don't ask, "Why me?" Ask instead, "What is this trying to teach me?" The oak tree does not curse the storm. It becomes stronger because of it. Choose to live with integrity. Your integrity is your inner compass. Wealth can vanish, fame can fade. But how you live, how honest, how consistent, how principled you are, will define your life. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "Waste no more time arguing what a good man should be. Be one." Living with integrity means aligning your actions with your deepest values, even when no one is watching. In nature, a river flows where it must. It does not ask for permission. So must we follow the path that is true, not the one that is easy. Choose to let go of the past. Many people live in prisons built from yesterday. Regrets, grudges, failures. But the past is not a place we can live. The Stoics knew that what is done cannot be undone. What matters is now. Epictetus reminded us, it's not things that upset us, but our judgments about things. The past only has power if you keep replaying it. Forgive yourself. Forgive others. Let the river of time carry away what is no longer yours to hold. The present is all you have, and it is enough. Choose to be grateful for everything. Gratitude is not a reaction to good times. It's a way of life. The Stoics practiced gratitude even for hardship, seeing every difficulty as an opportunity for growth. Seneca wrote, "It is not the man who has too little, but the man who craves more, who is poor." To walk in nature, to breathe deeply, to have one person who believes in you, that is enough. Each morning, instead of checking your phone, write down 3 things you're grateful for. A warm cup of coffee, a kind word, a quiet sunrise. Gratitude sharpens your vision. It reveals abundance where others see lack. Choose to simplify your life. Simplicity is freedom. The Stoics believed that needing less brings more peace. In a world addicted to more money, more things, more attention, they chose less. Epictetus said, "Wealth consists not in having great possessions, but in having few wants." Ask yourself, do I really need this, or have I been told I do? The forest is not cluttered. The stars do not hoard. Strip away the non-essential. In that space, you will find clarity, and in clarity, strength. Choose to face fear with logic. Fear often rules our lives, but it is usually a phantom. The Stoics practiced a method called premeditatio malorum. They imagined the worst-case scenario, so it would not control them. Seneca said, "We suffer more in imagination than in reality." What are you afraid of? Failure, rejection, public speaking? Face it logically. Break it down. What's the worst that could happen, and can you handle it? Often, the answer is yes. Fear shrinks when confronted. Step toward it and watch it retreat. Choose to remember that life is short. Memento mori. Remember, you will die. The Stoics didn't say this to be morbid, but to be awakened. Time is not a guarantee. The clock is ticking for all of us. Marcus Aurelius reminded himself daily, you could leave life right now. Let that determine what you do, say, and think. That urgency made him present, purposeful, and compassionate. If today were your last day, would you waste it on worry, on anger, on holding back your truth? Say the words that matter. Do the things you've delayed. Hug tighter, laugh louder, love fully. Because nothing, not even the sun, rises forever. Every day is a choice. You can let the world pull you in 100 directions, or you can choose your path. You can wait for change, or become the change. The Stoics didn't promise an easy life. They promised a meaningful one. So, what will you choose today? Will you take responsibility? Stay calm under pressure? Let go of the past, simplify your life, or finally say yes to that challenge you feared. Nature moves forward, whether you join it or not. So take a deep breath, walk with clarity, choose with intention, and live the life that only you can live.